We're off to bloody Africa. There's Tenerife. We're just wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're off to bloody Africa. There's Tenerife. This is going to be the longest sail we've done so far, 800 nautical miles. And first time we've all gone to a new country together. So the Aussies that we met the other day were boasting about their hand reels and saying it was the best way of catching fish. So Bailey's made us one. What it is, it's just it's a hand spool. So you've got a big lure on the end, and then you've got some heavy duty wire so the fish can't bite through, and then you've got a heavy duty fishing line, and then on the reel you can see that there's these bungees, and these act as like shock absorbers. So if a big fish grabs the lure, it'll pull the bungees and won't like snatch load the line and snap it. So hopefully it means that you can land quite a big fish. It's the first time we're going to use it. We need to reload the bungee that's on it, because how it works is you coil it up so it's not fully taut, so when they bite it's got stretch in it. But yeah, that's that. Cheers Bailey and Henry for the gift as our Christmas present. Hopefully it'll catch us some big fish. Just did my first shift, absolute wonder of a shift, and now I'm doing the first log, my first log of the trip. I don't know if we ever showed you guys how to log. We logged before, but we just write our position down and course over ground, speed over ground, bearing, and then fridge.
And then whether the fridge is on or off.
Is the fridge on or off? That's a very important one now. And how many nautical miles we've done. So every time you finish a shift, you're meant to put in a log. Not sure how we're going to do it for the actual Atlantic, because that'll be a lot of logs. But for this one, we'll just do every 3 hours like normal. Ben's fighting the Ends Dragon.
Still playing Terraria, mate.
And it's now David's shift. Cracking. What a good start.
Morning.
Merry Christmas.
Ah, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
It's currently 7:30 in the morning on Christmas Day. I haven't touched the tiller once on my shift. We got R2D2 for Christmas.
He's a fucking hero.
He's the best present ever.
He's been. No one's driven the boat apart from him really this whole journey. Basically, I spent the whole night out here in the sleeping bag, just hanging out. Was here.
Inspired me to do the same thing.
I was here for a bit of Wilf's shift. I was here for all of my shifts. I was here for most of Ben's shift now. I've been sleeping on the floor. I've been sleeping on the sides. I've just been hanging out.
This is how David's been all night. The whole of my shift I've been laying on this bench and David's been just on the floor in a little ball. Very good. Anyway, happy Christmas from the Boat Boys. Yeah, we'll be here for the rest of the day, and then probably for the next 7 days.
So we've put new things in, like a fridge and a robot to drive the boat, and our batteries are draining quicker than they ever did because we got more things in the boat to drain the batteries. So Wilf's just currently turning everything on and off one by one to see if there's a problem or if we're just not used to.
We got a Bluetooth dongle on the batteries, so on my phone and the iPad we can see how much lecky is being used. Currently, we've had a Christmas tree blocking some of the cells of the solar panels. It hasn't been charging very well for the last few days. So we're down to 50% battery, which is the lowest we've ever got. Also, we've been driving the boat with a robot for the last 24 hours. Nearly 24 hours, and that uses up a lot of battery. So we're going to go very minimal today and try to get the batteries back up. May even have to run the engine just to get the batteries back up to full. And then once they're full, we can actually start testing systems and seeing how much it runs down. Christmas Day 2023. We are currently nearly 100 miles south of the Cape Verde Islands. No, Fucking hell, that'd be fucking crazy.
We've gone past
Canary
the
Islands.
boat.
We're heading for the Cape Verde Islands.
Cleaning the
We've got-
boat. Cleaning the boat was the best thing we ever did. We scrubbed the bottom of the boat, and honest to goodness, it's the best thing we've ever done. I reckon it's put maybe a knot. It's like,
yeah, easily a knot. Easily made a massive difference on light winds.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was not, the sails weren't even full, we were doing 4.5.
we're creaming along at sort of six knots everywhere.
We did have a bit of a shit first 12 hours, averaging about 3.1 knots.
I did 4 miles on my ship.
But now the stats are we are 22.5 hours in. Our average has gone up to 4.2. We're currently going 6 knots and the max has been 8.3. We've received a few Christmas presents / cards, so we're going to do some Christmas opening. This is, who was this one from? Is that my mum?
That's your mum.
That is my mum's handwriting.
Yeah.
That's a collective one. That's from Ellie.
Catherine's given us about 800 presents.
Most of our presents are from my mum. Our family friend Ellie, she's given us all a card. Oh, it's Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Who would have thought we'd be having Christmas 2023 in the middle of an ocean? Well, not in the middle, but you know. Africa is that way. Canaries that way. Cape Verde is that way.
Home.
Bahamas are that way.
Bar humbug.
Bar humbug.
Bar humbug.
Bumbug.
Go nuts this Christmas.
Oh,
Go nuts.
Hang on, what did I get? Shit. Yeah, go nuts this Christmas. I'm going nuts. Have a blessed Christmas. Love from Ellie.
We got mad blessings.
We've got so many blessings.
We are the holiest boat on the
Christmas.
sea.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. I'm just fucking falling around the boat. I've got my hands are full. The last month we've been lugging around this present, haven't been able to fit it anywhere, and for the starters, it's just bloody stickers.
Christmas window stickers. Still Christmas for the GoPro boat.
Maybe for a small one.
Here we go. It's t-shirts.
What?
Christmas t-shirt. It's an orca.
It's an orca.
Scary. We got
matching
4 t-shirts.
Brothers in orca t-shirt.
Brothers and orcas.
Well, we can only
That
wear
would
those on
scare
now.
them
Well,
off.
that would scare the shit out of orcas.
You're navy blue.
I got grey.
Yeah, you're like the browny black. You're jet black. You're grey.
Sick.
There we are. Thanks, Mum, for the t-shirts. We just unwrapped some Vero Rochers from my mum. We'll be eating.
Come on, Cap, you smashed it there, mate.
We'll be eating the whole box right now. Channel 69, over.
Switching to channel 69. Hello, Morning Stars, this is Victor, over.
Hello, we're just wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Are you off to the Cape Verde, over?
Thank you for the wishes and happy Christmas to you as well. At the moment, I'm intending to go direct to Guadalupe.
Oh, straight to Granada. Fancy.
Blimey, fair winds, good luck, and Merry Christmas. Wow, Santa's been. What have I got? from
Santa's-
Santa. First of all, a sock.
Wow.
What's in the sock?
Wow.
A Satsuma Easy Pill from Mikado.
What's Ben got? And what's William got? Oh, look. Ooh. Crikey, this one went right to the bottom. It's orange. Whoa! And what have I got? Whoa!
I'm about to send our first ever sat message text to Charlie Stringer as a bit of a test. Say Merry Christmas. We'll use that little inReach dongle. Our new toy. Don't know what we're going to say in the message yet, but we only have 160 characters to tell them whatever we want.
160 divided by 9. We can send Merry Christmas 17 times.
Yes.
Or something useful.
Merry Christmas, good winds,
My favourite boys.
sea, stay a bit choppy. Good evening. It's the evening of Christmas Day. It's probably the last clip you're going to see. We're all in the cockpit in our sleeping bags. We got some Baileys. We're going to have some Baileys and hot chocolate. Anyway, Merry Christmas from somewhere in the Atlantic. Bye bye. See you on Boxing Day.
Good morning, it's the third day. We're nearly about to do for the 48th hour. We're on like 230 miles, which is the fastest sail we've ever done pretty much. Big sail at least. It's all going very swimmingly, and now it's just died off a little bit. We're still having problems with the batteries. Tried to run the engine up to charge them, but the engine battery is not healthy, or it prioritises charging the engine battery, so we haven't really got anything out of that. Also, it's died a little bit, the wind, so we're going to play the game of how many sails can you put on a boat. It's not making us any faster, but it looks cool. So basically the wind's coming through this gap where I'm standing, between the main and the jib. And it's just allowing it to fill. It's not behaving itself for the camera, it was working a lot nicer before.
It's still Boxing Day. Ben's currently steering the boat. David is...
Basically, my parents had this pillowcase from like before I was born. And there's photos of me as a newborn baby in this bedding, and I want photos of my children in this bedding, so I'm going to make it last forever, even though it's got holes in it.
So, arts and crafts, he's going to fix it up, sew a patch onto it. This is my diary. We all have a diary, and I've been really bad at writing it the last 2 months, so I'm just catching up pages and pages and pages and pages of bloody diary writing. I drew a very not to scale map of where we've been since I last wrote in it, and I've just been going through it. Anyway, that's what I've been up to on my Boxing Day. Let's see what the outside lads are saying. Stringer's reading the Kindle.
Hello. We're still sailing, still
Hello,
got
I'm
all
also
the sails that we own out.
All three of our sails are out. The sun is now not on the solar panels, so there goes our power again. Our problem is we're sailing directly south, so for most of the day the sun is shaded by our wing-on-wing sails. But hey yo, we're slowly topping them up. Just saw a bird, that's exciting. Not really much is happening today. just a chill Boxing Day. Back home in the village we come from, they do a pram race every Boxing Day. I wonder how that went. Who won. We've definitely got the furthest in our pram, so maybe we should get a point for that. Anyway, TTFM. There's so many! We've got dolphins! Finally, some dolphins again! Dolphins are back! Oh yeah, boys!
We've just had dinner on the third day.
Fajitas!
Had fajitas. We're taking the spinnaker in before it gets dark. Just it's one less thing to faff around with in the pitch black. Wilf is currently up on deck. That's a shot and a half, look at that. He's passed it into Stringer, and this is how we take it in.